I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be stopped. We rise, we fall together.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another review after another victory. Still feels weird. We scored a Premier League goal. We scored 2 of them. We've won away. When was the last time we won away from home? I barely even remember. Our striker scored. Mudrik's finally broken his duck. We got a clean sheet. The Enzo and Caicedo pivot was as brilliant as we expected it to be. Gallagher was brilliant. I have no negatives to say about Conor Gallagher's performance. I feel good. I hope everybody else is feeling good. Obviously, we're going to talk about the sad Chilwell news. We're going to get into that as well. There's not really any transfer news, so we're only going to talk about the game and the Chilwell situation. But big up to everybody that's locked in. There's over 150 of you guys in here already. Busy day. I think we're live with Said at 5. I think we are. Then I got to film the CFTV podcast. Then we're back for the UCL watch-alongs, probably around 7:30. And yeah, Warrior, there should be Shameless. I'm just waiting on the rest of the panelists to message me back because none of them have confirmed. Oh no, Jan can't make it, but Ryan can make it. We'll figure it out. Right. Yeah, I'll let you guys know by the UCL watch-alongs. So we'll figure that one out. What makes you think that I'm pumped that another player is injured? Are we going to talk about, it means we don't have to see Chilwell play? Newsflash, my friend. Chilwell wasn't going to play anyway. We have Colwell at left back. We have Mudryk at left wing. As soon as Gusto's back from suspension, he's going into left back, or he's going to compete for left back. So if you think that I'm pumped that Chilwell is injured, let me be the first one to tell you I'm not. Because number one, I don't wish injuries on anybody. Number two, it doesn't impact us. He is not starting anyway. So it's not that deep to me. It's annoying. He's injured the same hamstring again, same foot again, and it's just concerning with him. It's just concerning. But it's not that deep to us. We have other options. We're actually sorted at left back. He should never have been an option at left wing in the first place. I genuinely don't get why we even did that. So, yeah, he's injured. Uncomfortable conversations for a lot of fans need to be had about Chilwell. It's now not even just his ability, it's his availability. But he ain't it. Guys asking me about Burnley. I'm still not going. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't be bothered. That shit will be like £100 just to travel there. And I know the form has been a bit better, but no. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not going. It is what it is. But yeah, fuck that. I'll find someone who wants my ticket. They can have a little free gift and we move. Big up to everybody that's in here, though. Big up to God of Frogs. Big up to JM. Big up to Nikoi. Big up to Warrior. Big up to Danish Maldini. Big up to GoAM. Sean. Brian. Harrison. Chloe. Hoodie. Big up everybody that's in here. Captain Pulisic. Scroll the Director. Stephanie Griffith. Shabrenda. Proud to be a Geordie. Big up to all my people. A big up to Staffy saying, look at me, it's top row Lewis. Yeah, you thought you outgrew us. Well, we outgrew you, blood. Probably not for too long. I'll see you back in the bottom row next week or something like that. Hazard, of course, there will be a Burnley watch-along. I feel like we're probably going to end up doing another Super Saturday watch-along. Let me check. Who's the fixtures? Who do we have? Oh, who's the early kickoff? Luton, Tottenham. Yeah. We're going to be doing a Super Sunday watch-along. So Luton versus Tottenham, then Burnley, Chelsea. I probably won't pay attention to United, Brentford. What's the late kickoff? Palace, Forest. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not watching that. All right, cool. It'll just turn into a big review afterwards. Were there chants about Roman and Tuchel? Yes, but it wasn't anything anti-Bowley, in my opinion. Like, they were just going through all of the chants. They started chanting about Timo Werner during the second half. Like, there wasn't any agendas based off the chants. They were just taking everything off the script. I guess it's been a while since we've had a booming away end. So it's like, cool. Go through all the songs you want to go through. But Roman is going to get chants for him in general just based off what Roman's done for the club. So it's nothing against Todd Bowley before anybody spins it into an anti-Bowley thing. We're not going to do that while the team's winning. The Tuchel chants, Chelsea fans just like chanting about Coke. I'm going to just be real about it. That's what it is. They love chanting about Coke, so they're gonna make the Tuchel chant, which talks about Coke as well. Why do you think we chant about Solomon Kalou all the time? It's because the little sniffs in there as well. What do you think the C in Chelsea stands for? Did you watch Flawless doing the most stream yesterday because Fata was sending a lot of super chats? No, I was on A-listers. I don't know what he said, though. Don't know what he said. Yeah, Cucurella even got chance. That's the second game in a row now. I'm glad he's starting to get some praise. He's been well overdue it. Cucurella is the sort of guy whose performances always fly under the radar. He was solid again at right back. Again. The only thing is, like, for this game, it's one of the rare occasions where I can say everybody played well. I don't have a negative. I don't look at anybody and like, you weren't that great. Obviously, there was periods where we weren't at our best. I thought in the first half, Mudryk was a little bit sloppy, but he got a lot better after the goal. Brozier, you could tell the sharpness wasn't really there initially. That's it. That's it. And even then, they both scored. That's all I can ask for my forwards. Put your chances away. Brozier had a big miss in the first minute. He scored with his next one. Fine. I don't care. Mudryk scored his first goal. I don't care. That's all I could ask for. All I could ask for. Thoughts on Palmer showing more effective pressing in one game than my idol did for years? Man City, thank you. I cannot say anything more than thank you. Because I didn't think Cole Palmer would be this good. I didn't think he'd be this good, especially this early. But you can clearly see the quality that this kid possesses. He's got the footballing IQ. He's got the good decision-making. Unbelievable first touch. Nice weight of pass on him. He knows when to shoot. He's got good ball striking technique. Can't ask for much more than him. Excellent, excellent player. And he looked just as comfortable on the right-hand side as he did in the cam. Brilliant. Brilliant. I said rim job chance. No, rim job didn't get a chance. He didn't get a chance. I think he only came on it for a little bit in the second half. Didn't really notice much from him. Not really too fussed. Not really too fussed. Big up to Digital Drifter saying, can someone now tell Poch to stop switching it up? What do you mean, switching up? If we're talking about taking Mudryk and Brozier off in the second half and being more defensive, I don't mind that when you're defending a lead. That's the biggest difference to me. And because I've seen a lot of people say that, oh, you're not going against Pochettino now. You're not cussing out Poch. Oh, yeah, we're winning games. Imagine that. Imagine that. Turns out defending a victory is a lot better than defending a draw. Who would have figured that one out? The criticism for Pochettino at the time that it was given was fair. And I will stand by all of that. But he's not done anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong in the last game. I don't think he did anything wrong against Brighton. Nothing stands out for me in that game too. So he's earned himself some praise. Results earn you time. People will talk about stats, talk about XG, all you want. At the end of the day, the number one stat is the scoreline. That's it. You get me results, and if the performances aren't that consistent over the full 90, if we don't dominate for a full 90, it's not that deep. We won the game. We might talk about it, but we're not going to be as critical. We're not going to have the same energy about it because we've won the game. So it's not the same. It's not the same. I mean positions. Oh, you mean positions. Play players where they should be. I mean, we say that, but Colwell looked good at left back to yesterday. Cucurella looked good at right back. Like the biggest thing was for me wasn't even just the positions. It was the mentality. It was, are you going to try and attack until we're in the lead? Or are you going to attack to a certain point of the game and just shut up shop regardless of what the scoreline is? That, to me, was the biggest problem out of everything. Positions like Chilwell at left wing was annoying. It was annoying to a point. But at least we're not doing that now. Colwell and Cucurella is low-key justified in that. Even Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher looked excellent. He looked brilliant yesterday. Big up to Rigo Park saying Chile 77 games. James 88 missed since 2020, I think. Serious convo time. Take your emotions out. Both unreliable because unavailable. Collateral damage to the team. I get it. And I think with James, the only thing that saves him is that he comes back and he's usually instantly good. That's the only real saving grace. But I get it. I do get it with Reece James. The difference is James is just better. So he does buy himself a little bit of time as a result of that. Chilwell is not good. So when you're injured, it's even worse on you. I don't know about collateral damage. It was more of a problem for us with James when we had Azpilicueta as the depth. When you have Malo Gusto and now Cucurella as options, we're a lot better off as a result of it. So you can be a little bit more patient with a Reece James. But I do get it. I do get it. I think everybody has a price as well. So if we hear a certain fee for Reece James, maybe uncomfortable conversations do need to be had, but that's a conversation for the end of the season. See how he's like when he comes back from injury. Let's see how long he lasts after the injury. And if it's the same crap, then, boy. Although I do hear your sentiment. I do hear your sentiment. We do have to take emotions out when it comes to both the players. Let's hope. Let's hope Reece James comes back and like things are a bit better this time. But hey, I don't want that to happen to Reece. I don't want that to happen to Reece. But I am with you. We do have to take emotions out when it comes to these sorts of situations. Just fucking annoying. Just fucking annoying. God of Frogs, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. The quality he has when he plays is unmatched. But with that in mind, the best ability is availability. We can't say that for a Chilwell and not be willing to say that for a Reece James. We got to be real when it comes to both sides. Just didn't think it would be Reece. I thought he'd overcome things. It's still a bit too early to tell, but if he gets a second big injury this season, I think that's going to be the point where I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready to have this talk. Who was your man of the match? It's hard to pick. It's really hard to pick. You could go for Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo, Gallagher, Colwell. Any of them. Hell, DeSasio Silva go in there too. I think it's good that I can't pick one. And I'm glad. Because when you can't pick a man of the match, you know the team's played well. You know the team's played well where you can't pick a standout. There's a group of players. Just pick one. Genuinely pick one and you could probably argue a case. We also said that about Kante. I hear it. I'll be real though. I need one more James injury before I think I get to that point where I'm like, okay, I get it. It is what it is. But it's not wrong to have those conversations already. I think the only thing saving me with him is his performances when fit. They're good. So I can give him that. But if he has another big injury, uncomfortable conversations. I hope your panelists will give Galadog his flowers. I don't think anybody would. I don't think anybody wouldn't. Like, even Scott. Like, I was watching Casually FC, even he praised Gallagher. I don't think anybody's going to criticize him. I think we can all universally agree that everybody had a great game. Between Galadog and Palmer for me, fair enough. Who else? Cucurella. I don't know how he wasn't sent off. That's just another example of VAR being shit. It's just a good thing is we don't have to use it as an excuse because we were 2-0 up and cruising by then. But Vinny should have been off. Sanchez going to cost us one day. Yeah, it wasn't great. There was a few worrying moments, but it was only a few. And he had a good save in the second half. But yeah, there was some alarming moments. We know when we speak with goalkeepers, we say the further back you go, the less mistakes you're allowed to have. You can't be making mistakes at the back. That's where I need my goalkeepers to be flawless. So I hear what you're saying, bro. When Lavia comes back, I don't think he starts. I quietly think that midfield stays the same. I quietly think that midfield stays the same. And that's fine. You probably see him play against Blackburn in the League Cup. Plus, he's clearly our best right back. Yeah, exactly. That's half the reason why I'm ready to have the conversation, but I'm not ready to say sell. I'm not ready to say sell that. Because he's still our best right back. Fofana, I'd say he's up there. Like, I generally would say Fofana's up there. Chilwell, no. But Fofana, I do think he's up there. It's just, he's had so many knee injuries, specifically knee injuries, that I'm a bit worried about him. But we'll see when he comes back. He came back from the injury in February and instantly was one of our best players. So it could easily be the same. Could easily be the same. Still going for Palmer man the match, but serious argument for Colwell. See, there's so many names being brought out. So many names being brought out. And it just shows how well we played. Everybody was superb. Even the likes of Broja and Mudryk, who weren't necessarily excellent, I kind of expected Broja to be a bit rusty. But he scored. He scored. He took his chances. I can't ask for much more from him with his first start. Just keep growing, keep developing, keep building. We said in the past streams, if he's starting, just go out and have fun. Other than that, I'm not going to be that critical of your performance. He scored. You already exceeded my expectations. Mudryk, he persevered, got a goal, got better. Can't ask for more. If Enzo, let's not do this. Let's not do this. No, we've been so shook of injuries. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it because, we'll speak it into existence and something crap will happen. I'm good. Which one game are you doing for today's UCL watch along? I'm probably just going to do Arsenal and United. It's probably just going to be Arsenal and United. Although I've heard Lens have been really good in League One this season, so I might stay tuned into that one. Where are they in the table? Oh no, they're 15th. Well, that's waffle. Oh no, but they won their last two. Okay, now I get it. Real versus Napoli. Shit. I might end up not watching any of the English games. I'll find a way to get multiple streams up. I'll figure it out. I always do. Always do. Milan v Dortmund as well. Shit. Champions League watch-alongs. We're just gonna be doing a big UCL watch-along night. We'll figure it. Oh no, Milan Dortmund's tomorrow. Okay, cool. Is there anyone we didn't speak about? Enzo Caicedo, that pivot is unbelievable. Caicedo already looks like a baller, and we have missed that profile so fucking much. Disasi, I can't speak enough praise about Disasi. He's such a good centre-back. And yeah, it's just good to finally fucking win a match. Good to finally win a game. Let me check if there's any other news quickly before I send the link out. I'll just check Chelsea HQ quick. Chelsea look to be emerging as a team in pole position for Victor Osimhen, even though they're also... What a think piece, man. Get out of here. In what world are we interested in Andreas Pereira? ESPN Brazil are waffling. Apparently we're interested in Andreas Pereira. That's... I'm not even entertaining. Whatever, man. Cool. I don't care. Yeah, that's it. Waffle pieces. Absolute waffle pieces. Is my mic good? Let me know, guys. Is my mic good? Is it working? Yes, no. Okay, good. Don't know what the hell happened there, but I was on a different tab. Apparently, we're interested in Andreas Pereira, to anybody who didn't hear that. ESPN Brazil reported that. Cool. Sure thing, mate. Big up to Derek saying, oh, that winning feeling again. Such a relief. We won twice in a row. It might be 3 in a row before the international break. God willing, because I don't know where our next win's coming from after that. But at the very least, I'll go into those games with a bit of confidence. That's all I want. Let me be able to go into those big fixtures against Arsenal, Spurs, City, Newcastle, and at least believe my team can turn up. If I believe we can go there and we can show a good account of ourselves, then regardless of what happens, I'll at least have a little bit of faith in where we're going. If we weren't getting results, I'm thinking, shit, we're going to be in a relegation dogfight by the time we go to Old Trafford. It's long. But I feel a bit more confident. Now go to Burnley, get a result, and then for the next few games, get as many results as you can, take it a game at a time, and I just want to see who steps up. Who steps up for Chelsea in the big games? That's what I want to find out. That's what I want to find out. That's where we'll really know where this team's at. So, cautious optimism, people. Cautious optimism. Proud to be a Geordie, I hear you, bro. But United's the last game we have in that tough run. I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about everything before that. Arsenal, Brentford, Newcastle, City, Spurs, Brighton and Brentford at home. Then United. Which dickhead at Chelsea? Bro, it's not Chelsea's fault. We weren't to know that Forest, who needed a midfielder, were going to take ours on loan and then buy 3 midfielders on deadline day. That's not our fault. Like, Santos is in a shit situation, but Forest have kind of put him there, if anything. They didn't need to sign 3 midfielders on deadline day. That's on them, and like, that's still their prerogative. It's their decision to make on that, but they've made the situation worse for Santos as a result of that. So, that's not Chelsea's fault. That's not Chelsea's fault. Have you seen the email about having to collect tickets from a point from the Arsenal and Brentford games to stop touts? What? That's weird. They usually only do that for European away games. And they only do that because of the Paris racism incident in 2015. So I don't get that. If it's just to stop touting, I mean, fair enough, but they're going to make the match day a lot harder for people traveling. Now you got to get there a little bit earlier because you need to go to a certain collection point. There might be a queue and all of that. It's a bit unnecessary. But whatever. They already had 5 midfielders before they took him on loan. Oh, great. Okay, maybe that's BS then. If that's the case, maybe we're a bit more liable. Maybe we are a little bit more liable. I'll put my hands up and say I got that wrong if that's correct. But fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, send them over to me. Send them over to me. It says in the email it's for people... What? Oh, so you live too far for Stamford Bridge, so we're going to make the match day a little bit more difficult for you. To stop you touting. It's a bit of a weird precedent. If you're a fan that doesn't live local to Stamford Bridge, you may be touting. That's weird. That's very weird. I don't get it. Can't we just catch a break with these? I'll be real, brother. The Chilwell injury doesn't... I don't care. I don't care. Like I already said, a lot of the injuries are just overstated and they're an excuse and they're players that wouldn't have really changed our situation in games against Bournemouth and Forest and Luton and stuff like that. This is just another one. Like, we have left backs, we have left wingers. I don't care if Chilwell's out. Get well soon. Don't rush back and whatever. I just hope you come back better. Come back better. That would be nice. Yeah, it's exactly like the European aways. We have to do the exact same thing when we go to a Euro away. You have to go to a certain point in the city. It's usually a hotel somewhere, and they have all the tickets there, and you got to go and collect it. It's just their way of ensuring that whoever gets the ticket is the person that they bought it, is the person who's purchased it. I get it. It's a bit unnecessary, but whatever. whatever. It's just a bit shit for you guys. It's a bit shit for you guys. Yeah, I'm already rating Cole Palmer massively. I just don't want to jump to conclusions this early off a couple of games, but he looks so good. No passport, no ID. Shit. You might have to let them know beforehand. Because there's got to be something you could bring. Did you cover Mudryk? Yeah, I heard he was injured, and that's why he came off at half-time. I didn't hear the extent of it. I'm guessing it's minor because nobody's really spoken about it yet, but let me check. Mudryk said his injury's okay. He just said, yeah, it's okay when asked about it. The club don't think it's too serious. That's from a Sky Sports source. We'll be fine. He probably got taken off as a precaution. It's probably not that deep. Thigh bruise. All right, cool. It's a thigh bruise. Nothing deep at all. Chile recovering for Leicester City's return. Hey, go back there. I think it'll be great for you. But yeah, link is going out to the panel. If you want to guarantee your comment gets read out, hit the super chat button. Hit the likes, subscribe, and let's see what everybody's saying. I don't think this will be a chaotic stream. Although I also think that's very famous last words, but we'll figure it out. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Cool. Yes, guys. What are we saying? How did it feel to watch that from home?
I'm just glad we've got a goal of the month contender already.
Got 2 in 2 minutes.
2 in 2 minutes.
I didn't know what to think when that second one went in.
I can't remember the last time we scored 2 goals like that. Really. So
I
was hoping to win 1-0, and that's the type of goal that Broha scored that I wanted us to win by, like a shithousery type of goal. But no, it was good. It's the most calm I've been watching a match. People trying to say like we parked the bus in the second half. No, we just didn't step on their necks in the second half. That was the difference. That was just the difference. I would like to score.
That's fine. Goals. When you're winning, cool.
You're winning, we don't have to.
Okay.
Right? We don't have to. It's like you can't win. So it's like we scored twice. We had control of the game. They had one real chance. That was the Sanchez save straight at them. Other than that, they really didn't do anything. And this is the same team that drew 2-2, by the way, at Arsenal. So.
That might be the most comfortable Chelsea performance I've seen in all year.
I think since Milan.
That might be the most comfortable Chelsea performance I've seen. All right, Jimmy, I think you got the stream in the background. Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, I think since Milan. Milan at home last year, probably the most comfortable performance, really.
Yeah.
Start to finish.
I'm with you.
Do. It's been a year. So it's been nearly a year since that happened. So
please just keep it up. Go to Burnley, do the exact same thing. I'll feel a lot more confident going into the next few fixtures.
yeah, get us into double figures. That'd be nice.
You know what? You never know. We might score 2 goals early on again and might have it off for the whole entire game again. We've done it.
If you want to build up that habit, go for it. I will not complain. We need that. Goyam says a confident Mudryk is a problem. His pace ridiculous. Him after the goal and before the goal, 2 different players.
Hang on. Are we sure Goyam's account hasn't been hacked? That seems like a very straightforward comment from him. There's usually an insult to a player in there or something.
I was waiting for some war reference or something.
This just doesn't seem like... I think Goyam's been hacked, man. It just don't seem like Goyam to me.
Maybe he's coming of age. Yeah, he's going to call Sterling in a minute or two anyway. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, Mudryk is finally starting to look a little bit confident. He's getting a run of games. I'm glad he's building on it as well. He's got his first goal for us. Didn't need a charity penalty to do it. It's all good for him. All good for him. Just keep building confidence, because I do feel like he's one of the players who will turn up for us in the bigger games too. When teams come out against us, they'll give us a little bit more space. He's going to thrive on that left-hand side.
I was speaking to my pal earlier, and they said that Fulham played poor, and I was just like, but first of all, we can only beat what's in front of us, and second of all, do you not think it was a very good Chelsea side that made them play poor? Like sometimes when you play well, you make other teams play bad, and you put pressure under them, and they make mistakes. They made a lot of mistakes, and I think it was a big part of that with Gallagher was just on their back fucking constantly, and he was constantly getting the ball back, mate. The whole entire thing just worked yesterday. It worked.
Yeah, this isn't one of those where Fulham were poor. No, we were good. For the first time, it's this was us. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. We controlled them. We blocked out all of their threat going forward. Enzo Caicedo did an excellent job defensively. The fullbacks did their job. The attackers did their job. That was us. That wasn't anybody else. It weren't Fulham on an off day. It weren't us getting lucky moments or anything like that. No. We just handled business. And that's all that we asked for. Control the game. Control the destiny. And don't sit on your laurels at 0-0. Go and take the game to them. And that's what we did. Felt like we came of age in the last week.
Can I, so when I was watching this game, big up Lewis, by the way, big up boys.
Big up, brother.
In terms of chance creation, we created this basically the same amount of chances we've created in every game, right? Like 2 or 3 big chances. Difference is we're clinical in this game, and I've criticized Mudryk a lot. I didn't think his general play was good. I thought it was terrible, but I'm a GA guy. People know this about me. If you score goals and you help our team when we're struggling, I'll give you praise. And he did that. He did something that a lot of our players have failed to do for the last how many games, which is score. Obviously him too, but really good goal. You know what I mean? And that's a good start. Hopefully it gives him confidence and, the rest of his actions to get better. He gets more confidence in his dribbling, his passing, his movement, or whatever it is. But the goal was solid. And that was a good start. Apart from that, I think chance creation-wise, similar to plenty of games we've played, general play was good overall. Caicedo was really good in midfield. I think he's definitely getting over the fact that he cost so much money and that pressure. He played really, really well. He was winning everything. Gallagher was excellent. We've said this time and time over. Sometimes I'm the only. No, actually, I don't think I'm the only one saying this. I think there are a few people actually saying it too. Is it doesn't matter if Gallagher plays. When we lose, our focus always goes to players we don't like. You can win games with Gallagher. You can win games with Cucurella. You can win games with anybody we have in this team. The problem isn't them. The problem is usually our setup, our finishing, ancillary things.
I don't think Gallagher's ever been a problem. Even at the start of the season, Lewis, I think I was rattling on at the start of the season like Gallagher's not a problem, weren't I, at the very, very start?
But first couple of games he did well. I think he dropped off a little bit, but today was a massive step up for him. He was very, very good yesterday.
But everybody did. To me, this was Enzo's best game apart from Liverpool. Every other game apart from that was okay. It was mid. This was 8 out of 10.
West Ham, I thought he was good. Bournemouth, not great. Yeah, he missed the penalty, but his overall performance was very good. Luton thought he was good, but Luton. Bournemouth not great.
So was shit at Villa as well.
Forest I thought he was good. Villa he wasn't good. Yeah, I'm kind of with
Shit.
you. Well,
Yeah, this is like Liverpool. He was great. This game, he was great. Other games, whatever, like good, mid, whatever. But so I've always thought like it's a combination of a couple things. Is the manager not putting players in the right position, not having the right tactics, and also just our players not finishing. Like, how many times have you seen Sterling in that situation Mudryk was in? How many times in this season? Aston Villa, you saw him in that same situation. He missed. You know, Jackson was missing. Even big up Broha, right? When he missed that first chance to start the game, I thought, oh shit, it's another one. We're starting.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go again. We'll create chances, we'll miss. And then he worked. See, here's why I love Broha. He has a striker's instinct, right? Remember how Nkunku scored his first goal for us in like preseason? It was like the ball was bouncing in the box and he just flicked it in. Sometimes you need that. You need a striker who's just always in that area, and you get lucky. You get a ball off your shin, something, and it just goes in. So good luck to him. He did really well. I hope his injury isn't bad.
He's not injured.
Yeah,
it was a
it was good.
Yes, it was minor. His injury
because he done an interview after the game and he was perfectly fine.
Okay, so yeah, he to me, and I know he's his first start. I don't see no different. I think Jackson might have some competition, man.
Yeah, but bro, you're a good prospect.
They look the same. They look the same.
I don't know. I thought Broja was a bit rusty before the goal, but it was sharpness. Like, it's nothing I'm going to rip him for. Yeah, I think the jury's still out with Broja in terms of his level.
The thing is with Broja,
on both of them.
Broja's better in front of goal.
Yeah, I'd say Jackson's been better, though. I'd say
Broja's more dangerous and clinical in front of goal. If you want to have someone take a dig in front of goal, I'd pick Broja over Jackson. But then I prefer Jackson's runs and his work rate more than I prefer Broja's. Do you know what I mean? They both have the positives.
Yeah. See, Jackson is a facilitator up top, right? He likes to run around. He likes to dribble. He likes to get involved in play. You don't see Broja do that too much. But in terms of, I like Broja's movement more in front of goal. I've always liked his movement in front of goal. You know what I mean? He's always trying to get into dangerous spots. He just needs to, be clinical, just like everybody else. Just be clinical, and if your passing isn't 100% or your dribbling isn't 100%, no one cares.
And what we saying about Chilwell? What's his third hamstring injury at this point?
He needs to go. He legit needs to go.
At this point, this injury is it's too reoccurring. He literally plays 3-4 games and he's injured for 2-3 months.
It's not even that. It's like Lewis was having a discussion earlier, and it's like I commented saying like the thing with like Reece, for example, right? Is like that may be a conversation that needs to be had as well, but you can at least have the argument of like when he comes back, if he's fit, he's our best right back. Like, hands down, guaranteed. Like, no doubts about it. Chilwell's not that. Like, if Cucurella carries on how he is, he's better than him. I'm convinced by that. I've always said he's better than him. Even before he joined, I was convinced he was better than him. I was the first one on that train. And I'm still there. And if we see Chilwell improve, because the thing that I've liked about Chilwell, especially yesterday, is even though I don't like him playing left back going forward, the fact that he's like learning some things where it's like going forward, for example, he was bad at the start of the season. Like, he didn't look comfortable going forward. It didn't look natural. There were a couple of times yesterday where he was getting forward and he was getting more comfortable. Like, he looked like he was like developing more and learning more. And he's doing that in like a few games. Like, the fact that he's doing that in a few games is good to see. And it's even for a guy like Gallagher, who I don't rate, the fact we're seeing that, we saw that at the start of the season where it's like, it was clear that he was developing on certain things. I like that because we didn't see that from other players. We never saw that from Havertz. We never saw that from Mount. We never saw that from other guys in the team where it's like, you have deficiencies, but you are never working on your deficiencies. You'll never at any point look like you're working on what you're bad at. And it looks like Chilwell is. It looks like Gallagher is. It looks like other people in the team are as well. And it's like Mudryk as well is another one. And it's like, if Chilwell keeps improving the way he is, and that's going to be a position he keeps playing going forward, as much as I don't like it. And if Cucurella plays how he is, there's no place for Chilwell in this team. There's literally no place.
And you know what? If it wasn't for Chilwell having such a hard-looking bastard as a security guard, me and fucking Lewis would have fucking took him and took a few pictures of him.
Yeah, we need to go a picture of Chilwell after the game.
Me and Lewis are chasing.
That's self just getting Jacob one.
And when we were running towards him, we were like, we didn't want to make too much noise in case he turned around because there was about 8 of us there, weren't there? And we got to him, and he was like, oh, the security guard's like, no photos. And then
I let the kids do most of the running. I was just doing the slow little jog at the back. I couldn't be bothered for it.
Oh no, I was sprinting, mate.
No, I won't lie, brother. I'm Jorginho tracking back. Like,
for a second, I thought you were Jenny behind me going, run, Forrest, run, Forrest.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I'll be like, I'll do that for Jenny.
Didn't get to see Poch this time, though. One like last time we were at Fulham.
Hey, all I'm going to say
your fault, Paul. It's the players.
The boys.
I don't know if I would have said that to him this time.
The boys gave it all.
Right, they did give it all this time. They did.
Oh,
they did.
no. I fucking speak my chip everywhere.
I'm glad Poch is getting a couple wins under his belt. Genuinely am, though. My whole thing was never to just get at Poch relentlessly. I just wanted to see some competent football. I feel like for the first time, we're now seeing it.
But Lewis,
like the game looks a lot better. The results there. Go on, Scott.
The thing I'd say as well, I'd say yesterday was the closest we've looked to preseason.
Yes. Yeah. We're moving the ball a lot quicker. We're dominating both sides of the pitch.
And yes, there's still stuff that some of us may not entirely like in terms of like Gallagher being in the team long term. I've got no issues with him on the game yesterday. It's not me shooting shots. I'm saying long term, there's obviously better players than him in like Nkunku and whatnot. And obviously the Chilwell thing, I don't want Cucurella to continue playing right back long term just because I don't think that's his position. But even with some players out of position or it not being quite the strongest team, in terms of the way we played, it's the closest we've looked to preseason because there's a few tweaks here and there. It's Enzo finally being in the right fucking position on the team, like finally being in like a deeper role where he can still do some of the stuff that you wanted to see. Like there was a couple of times he picked the ball up and drives from deep. He can't do that playing as a 10 the way we were playing him as a 10. Because more often than not, he's the furthest guy at the pitch. So you don't get that. You don't get the types of pass he was doing. We did that outside the foot pass to, was it Palmer or someone else that we nearly got a chance from? Or that we got a chance from. His shot at the end was a bit poor. But it's like it's the closest we've seen in terms of a style of play to preseason. And it's like, that's all we've been asking for is like players in the right position for the most part. And just go back to what you were doing in preseason. You didn't have to have Nkunku in the team for that to happen. We knew that. Like every Chelsea fan alive knew that. Poch seemed to be the only one that didn't. And now it seems like he's changed and we're playing well. And if we play like we did yesterday going forward, I've got no complaints. How much I found on Poch, I've got no complaints.
What do you change about next team? So what you changing next week? Who do you want to see on? Like with
I'll be completely honest with you. Against Burnley, I'm playing the exact same team.
Exactly the same team. Yeah.
Unless, depending on the injury stuff that comes out, like with Mudryk, Brozier, Caicedo, etc. If everyone is fit that started yesterday, I'm playing the exact same team. Jackson can go on the bench. Whoever else can go on the bench. I'm starting the same team. That's how you build confidence.
So you would Ben Jackson, because right now he's been like number one, right? Like it's been obvious he's number one.
He has been good, but he's not clinical in front of goal.
Yeah, but like
we've had a lot of big shots.
I will say I do think Jackson probably does come back into the team next week. I'm like you asked what I like. If I'm Poch, I'm sticking with the same team because that's how you build confidence in this team.
Plus, we need to start getting a set 11 in too. So if this is working, try it as long as it works, and then change where you need to change. Right now, we don't need to.
I mean, yeah, Jackson scored his last game. I think
so.
Y'all
Jackson don't start this game because we just saw 60 minutes of Broha. So you're not going to start Jackson.
No, I'm starting.
Okay, I'll start Jackson. He scored his last game. I like the. You want to give him confidence. Go. I'll start Jackson, man. I think Broha, I think there's a fight to be had over the season, but for right now, I think Jackson's number one.
Yeah, Jackson's his start.
Whoever finds their finishing boots first is going to end up taking that spot because I think generally they do similar shit. Jackson is way better dribbling, but I really don't give a shit about that for my striker. Whoever can start scoring on a regular basis, I think should definitely take that role.
Exactly.
If anyone scores goals on a regular fucking basis, they can fucking play them as much as they fucking want.
Like you see, when you're struggling, beggars can be choosers, man. Like I'm not gonna say, his hold up play. I don't give a shit. Can you score? All right, big up, get in the team. You know what I mean? Like
people get overreacted. I'm starting Broha next game. Why? Like Broha was okay. I didn't see nothing to make me think like he has to start next game.
The goal.
So the goal, and you build confidence in a player that has had none for the last year. That's what it is.
You know what? I thought Broja was. I was excited about seeing him play last.
Did you say what it was? I ain't hear what you say.
I was excited about seeing him play that new, last season before he took that knee injury in the fucking friendly game. Do you know what I mean? I was actually excited for him to play, especially the fact that we didn't have a striker either.
But would you say the goal is why you want bro had to start?
I just think we played really well as that team. I think bring Jackson on 1,000,000%, but I just think start the game with exactly the same team, and like maybe if I was going to tweak someone, I'd maybe.
Jackson's issue is his link-up play. What the fuck?
That's awful.
Who y'all be watching?
No,
Jackson's issue is not his link-up play at all. I think
his link-up play is one of his best attributes.
But you know what it is? I do think that maybe it's just a one-game sample. So let's not take this as gospel. But Broha plays like a striker. I think Jackson plays like a second striker too. Yeah, he drops back too much. He wants to run around, go on the wing. Broha not really doing all that. So which allows. Maybe makes the midfield look a little bit different in how they move around because they have more space. I don't know. Like we'll have to see more of it, but I think they play slightly differently in that way. So you can make an argument if you want something different. But for now, for me, I think Jackson, you keep Jackson in the team, you develop him. You know what I mean? He has many of the attributes we want. Finishing, you got to work on your finishing. That's really it.
So this dude said Jackson finishing is atrocious. Did y'all see Broha's first fucking miss? Are we kidding?
That's why I said both of them the same.
He literally, his goal was a hustle goal, and his actual shot on target is still fucking on its way to Mars. Like, I don't understand this overreactionary shit with every player that comes in and have a little spark. Like, yo, relax. I want to see Broha do good too.
It's called building confidence in a young team.
No, but to be fair, Jimmy, listen, in the position that we currently are, people just want goals.
The game before Jackson left, he scored two goals. Let's really be honest. He scored 2. And then Broha comes in, gets a buck-up goal, and everybody like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, these are the same people that say, oh, you got to give Mudryk a run of games. I don't get it. That's just where I'm coming from. I'm going by.
Although we've seen what happened when we give him Mudryk a run of games, he already looks a lot better.
This is my point. Like, let them play. Like, let the motherfuckers play. If that's the idea, you want camaraderie, you want all that. You put Jackson back in. I like that. I like that Broha came in and did his thing, but it's like, relax. Jackson just scored 2 before he went out. 2.
Listen, I agree with you, Jimmy. I don't think it's I don't think it's like a terroristic crime if he doesn't start. You know what I mean? Like, but I personally would start Jackson because he did score in last game.
Looked like he was about to die. He played 60 minutes and looked like he was about to die.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'd start Broja on the first hour.
I bring Broja off the bench. That's why I bring Broja off the bench.
But realistically, yeah, I don't actually give a shit. I think they're both quality players. Like, they both bring something different.
Jackson just scored 2. Like the same shit y'all saying about Broha, Jackson just did in a better abundance. And it's like, oh yeah, but put Broha in. The same shit you just saying. Jackson, he just had a game. He scored 2 goals. It was probably one of his better games. And that's why I would put him back in for the same reason y'all saying.
I don't think anyone.
My assumption is the logic is just keep the same team. I think that's what Scott was saying. It's not really even this guy.
My point is not necessarily. It's not even that I rate Broja over Jackson. The point is the best way with this young team right now to going forward in terms of building chemistry and confidence is to play the same team. Like next game, I don't want to see Sterling come back in because what's the point? Like,
one game. Broha played one game.
Cool.
Hold on.
We also hang on. Yeah. We also just played our best game of the season. Like, we can all agree on that was our best game of the season.
No,
so you keep that confidence going. That's how you build confidence in teams.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's how you build confidence in players.
The best game of that season wasn't because of Broha. It was because everybody played well. Not necessarily Broha.
But
anchor that made it.
He's a part of that, though.
No, but what you're saying is
you're not considering.
like I mentioned earlier, maybe the space that he gave them helped them. Maybe you know what I mean. Like maybe just because of how he played also
I
helped.
am considering. When don't say I'm considering everything. I am everything considered. I'm putting Jackson back in. He had a 2-goal game before he missed his game. I'm putting Jackson right back.
I agree, but it's not a crime if it's still Broha. I don't think.
To me, it is. Because bro, I just showed he can't even play over 90.
His spacing is different though. Like it's just.
I was going to say, like, what is this nonsense? Like, all this nonsense about.
It doesn't. When you don't agree with it, what's nonsense about a player who just showed you he only could play 60 minutes?
Ridiculous.
No one's asking him to play 90 minutes, bro. No one said. Matt's literally said to play him 60 minutes again, and then you take him off and put Jackson on. And it's Jackson. So, and again, let's just go back to Dan's point. Guess what? It doesn't matter who plays because you either play a guy who scored 2 goals, technically speaking, in the cup a week ago, or you're just being an emotional dickhead for no reason. So that's fine. You're just being emotional for no fucking reason. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool and all. Like as Dan said, like if Broja starts, if Jackson starts, cool. The fact that you're like, oh, he can't start. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's you making shit up. You being a victim.
How is it again that we won a game and you're being the negative dickhead of the group? Like, brighten up, bro. Smile. It don't happen all the time.
Bro. What are you talking about? Like, you stop putting words in my mouth.
We won.
And like, why are you being negative? Smile. It don't happen often.
Nobody's complaining about results. We talking about who should start next game. That's it. Stop, like, you trying to make this, like, stop trying to get people on your team. Like, you trying to get back.
I don't care about people on my team and all this nonsense.
You're making shit up. I didn't complain about a win or a loss. All I said was
all you've done so far since we've talked about Broja is complain about
you having a difference of opinions. It has nothing to do with my emotion about the game. Don't try to give me an emotion. Like that's what your women do. Your woman tries to do that. Don't do that. We're not doing that, bro. That's the shit your woman do. When you and your woman argue, she try to tell you your emotion. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not talking about nothing about who win or lost. We're talking about who should play the next game. I said Jackson, you said Broha. That's it. You like, oh, we won. What are you upset? Who the fuck is upset? I'm just saying who I should play next. Fuck is you talking about? About emotional dickhead. You emotional big. Like, what are you talking about, my G? What are you talking about?
Lewis.
What's up? I just want you guys to know. I just want to say this quickly. I just want you guys to know. I've always believed in Mudryk. I always believed in what he can do, bro.
Fuck up, man.
I've always backed him, and I knew he's gonna score eventually.
I hate this. I hate our family.
Hey,
Kai,
come on,
shut up.
man.
You know what,
Stop it,
guys? Brother.
Don't do that, man.
Yo, if you think Jackson should play, you're being emotional.
Let me say something. Let me ask you guys something. And I'm gonna move on from this.
Shame.
Let me ask you guys something. You guys have seen comps of everybody's play yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Where's Mudryk?
Okay, yeah. I mean, Mudryk's performance overall was a little
It
worse.
was disgusting. It was bad. That's why people are getting at me like, you see Mudryk now? No. He was bad. But I would always take GA. I would always take GA because it was a good goal. And that helped my team. Nobody's scoring. But apart from that, though, it was bad. I'm not going to talk about the bad things he did because he scored. But don't act like he played a beautiful game.
If he's a good question,
it was shit.
If you go back in time, do you still buy Torres knowing that how bad it will be, but the crucial goals that he scores?
No, I'm not buying Torres for any reason. He was shit.
Nah, man, Torres is a handsome guy, bro. You know how much stress he made.
I'm getting Sergio Aguero, and I'm probably
never mind. I'm taking Sergio Aguero. Fuck Torres, bro.
Hey, let me warn you, bro. Mudryk is persona non grata, brother. You cannot say anything about that blonde-haired kid. Like
I don't get it.
I don't get it neither. Like I loved his goal. That was a beautiful goal. But don't think about saying he played it 10 of 10. Leave it at that. Don't say anything different.
My thing is this, I didn't come on here and say, yo, Mudryk was shit. Like, there's no need for me to do that. But don't attack me and say, yo, I was wrong. You watched the game. The ball was bouncing off him.
A nigga on Twitter said he watched Mudryk goal on repeat all night. I'm like, was that the UCL final?
That's kind of sad, bro. That's kind of sad.
Well, that's fine. Be happy we scored. That's cool. Watch the goal over, but don't come at me and tell me I don't know what I'm looking
I
at.
know. Kai was
can't.
watching the repeat. Kai was watching the repeat, begging for it to be offside.
Bro, you know the amount I've used that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not the biggest fan of Modric, but like when he scored that goal.
Really?
Yeah, no,
No, listen. When he scored, my girl, I don't know if you guys know this. Yeah, my girl is Ukrainian, so I was like, Modric scored, and I was like pretending to be happy, because he's Ukrainian, because I want to get some good points on my
Hey,
side,
let
man.
me ask you a question. I know y'all think all black people look alike. Do y'all think we all look alike too? Because Daniel was talking about Modric, not me. I literally
No,
said
you hate Modric, bro. You hate Modric. You were like saying like
I
he.
literally
What did you
said
call
not
him?
a fucking word about Modric since I came on this thing today. What are you
That
talking
is a fucking lie. That is a fucking
I
lie,
said
bro.
something about
That
Modric
is
today.
that is a lie. Not
I said
today, but I'm
something
saying
about
like in
Modric
general.
today.
No, that's not a lie. He not saying nothing about Modric.
Oh, it
Today, no,
fucking
yeah.
No, we were talking about
Get my dick
Borussia
out your mouth,
Jackson.
bro. Get my dick
Didn't
out
you-
your mouth.
Didn't you call him Hitler, bro?
Get my dick
Something
out
like
your
this.
mouth.
Oh, you're talking about the West Ham game. You're talking about the
Yeah,
West
yeah,
Ham.
yeah. That's probably what it is.
Yeah,
not
'cause we
today.
played Modric. We played West Ham today. Yeah, because that's what we did. That's
It don't matter, man. Like Modric, listen, man. Big up to him,
That's-
man.
Still
But
got that
Daniel, you
third
can't
right
lie.
foot
Modric
in,
has had
I
good,
don't blame
good
him. That was
performances
wild.
before this game, though. He was playing well before.
This was not a good performance. This was a good goal.
It's a good goal, but everything is no different. Yo, it's Modric, man. Fuck wrong with you? Shut up, Daniel. Shut up.
Like, okay, am I?
Shut up, Daniel.
Can somebody else speak? So just let me know if I am tripping that I saw him fail in every dribble. His passing was off, but he scored a good goal.
Before the goal,
3 or
he
4
was
times.
great.
That don't matter. He scored, bro. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
I'm just
So
saying.
then why is he telling me he had a great game though? That's what he's telling me.
I'm saying he
He's
had a great.
Modric. Fuck you talking about?
Okay, you got it. My bad. You know what? You're right. My bad. I fucked up.
I'm trying to tell you. Just chill out.
You're right, man. Yo, Modric was excellent. Big up to him.
I'm talking about the game.
Hey, man. You know, like.
Nah, he was
Broja,
great, man. Number 10, man. Big up to him.
That Broja goal, bro. Come on, man. Come on, come on, man.
I'm just saying,
How is that goal given to him?
Beggars cannot be choosers, man.
Just take it.
No,
and run.
Daniel, I'll take it. I take it. I'm just like my guy, man. The universe is on his side, bro. That was an avatar goal, bro.
Nah, he made the right run. Palmer's pass wasn't actually good for him. So, but it just worked out.
Use the wind element, bro. That's a wind element, bro. The way he scored that goal, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's changed the direction of the ball somehow, and
I prefer my strikers. Lucky than good.
Yeah, like what are we talking about? How about all right, when Sterling free kick literally went in and came out. No, he don't get no points for that. So when you get lucky and that shit go in, you get all the points, man. You get all the points. All the points. Fuck that.
Facts.
Yeah. When you do something great and it barely goes and it barely misses, you don't get no points for that, no credit. So when you do something great and it actually goes in, you get all the credit. How was doing what he's supposed to do. He was pressing,
bro,
he was hustling.
The one thing I was really happy about is like the way we played, like the way we moved the ball. We were very good, man. Like, we were very, very
Chris
good.
Palmer, man. Cole Palmer. Listen, man.
Palmer for me, man of the match.
Now my man of the match actually was
I didn't respect your game because I didn't know who you were, but
mine was Looney. Mine was
Matt,
Looney,
you're
bro.
covering your mic.
Caicedo was man of the match for me.
Yeah, Caicedo was amazing. To be
Caicedo was amazing, but honestly, I think the fluidity of our team is due to Palmer being in there, having a number 10.
He was good as well, man. I hope just this idiot, bro, just like this is our team and just keep playing that team, man. No need for Sterling to come back. No need for all that stuff. Yeah, there's no need, bro. No need, bro.
No need. Y'all kidding me? They'll be back.
By the way, big up Nooney for his 30-second contribution to the game, bro.
That's what
my guy was so annoyed, bro.
That's why
he was so annoyed, bro.
Yeah, what's it? I never even realised he came off.
Yeah, big up everybody
on for
that
20 seconds.
on Noni now. I wonder why.
Oh, what's it? And how loud were the Chelsea fans?
Everybody suck Modric dick and shit on Noni. I wonder why.
Nooney's a mid footballer.
Modric should get a little dreads. I want to see if they treat him different. Fuck out of here. Everybody want to Noni dick. Get off that man dick.
No, man. As much as I don't rate Modric that highly, man, he's in a better level than Nooney, man. Nooney is not Chelsea level, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's levels. He's levels. He got
let's not even do this. Let's not talk about
same fucking amount.
How are we going from Madueke? He hasn't even played.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
not
can't
tough.
even cross the ball
he
properly,
got
man. I remember
fucking
he
dread.
crossed the ball one
Yeah,
time. He got to the fucking
dreadlocks.
to the flag.
Kai, can Mudryk cross the ball?
I'm not saying any of them is better than the other. I'm just saying like Mudryk for me
Well,
is a
you
little
just
bit
said
better
he
than
left.
Nuni,
You
bro.
literally
That's what you
just
just
said
said.
Mudryk is better than
No, no.
Nuni.
But I
You
said
said he's level.
but I said neither of them.
Kai, just
Neither
shut
of
up,
them.
bro. You literally
Neither of them. I no.
3
I said
seconds
neither of them
ago,
and
you
on the
just said he's
level what
better
I
than
would
him.
Yeah,
accept from
Kai,
them.
you're criminal, man. Stop it.
No,
Man.
Daniel, that's all I said though. I said neither of them are the level that I want Chelsea to be at, but
Okay,
for
that's
me,
fine,
Mudryk is a little
but
bit better than Nuni. That's all I said. I
Let's
didn't say
listen
nah,
to
Mudryk
that,
ain't
Kai.
better.
none
Man.
of them are world beaters, but for me, Nuni doesn't have any fucking ability
You guys
to be
see,
at
why do you
Chelsea,
guys?
bro.
Here's my problem with you guys, because you guys pretend like you don't like GA like I do. You guys are GA merchants. He just scored a goal. That's why you think that. He's
Yeah, I
not
am
better
a
than.
GM. Yeah.
That-
But for
that's
me, it's better than Nuni, bro.
that's the
I don't know.
problem.
I don't
You
rate
see
Nuni,
why you
bro.
a
Just
GNA
admit it. You're a GA merchant. At least I say if you score goals, I'll give you
Bro,
credit. But this guy,
Daniel,
come on, he's not good,
for
bro.
me,
Like
your attacker has to score goals,
he's
bro.
actually trash. You're pissing me off now. Let me go on mute.
Yeah, Kai, you full of shit like a crab,
No.
yo. I swear, y'all dudes are full of
Nuni's mid,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Nuni's mid, bro. He's mid. Come on,
How do
let's
you know
face
that?
it, bro.
We have
Yo,
this debate all
Because
the
I've
time.
seen him
no,
play,
hold
bro.
on, Scott.
No,
How you get
Kai,
what,
you've
bro?
seen him play. You've seen him
Nuni
play.
had the most dribbles when he came to Chelsea in the entire
No,
league, bro.
Kai,
Like
you've
he has
seen him
something.
play.
He
You've
dribbles,
seen
bro. He
even had
crosses
2
like a
Kai,
retard,
starts
bro.
this season.
Kai,
He has something. Goddamn. Like
fuck
Go
two.
on,
Like,
Scott.
bro, I can't remember the last time he started a game. You're basing this off him watching him playing 10 minutes a game and decided he's
Yeah,
shit.
but
And
there's
that's what
a
we're
reason
basing
he
this off of.
barely plays, though. There's a reason for that, man.
We said the same. Hang on. We
Injury,
said the
my
same
guy.
thing.
Injury.
This is not me saying that Mudryk
Come
is
on,
like
man.
unbelievable. We said the same thing about Mudryk, and he just
Exactly.
scored and has looked good
Mhm.
because he's got a run of games. We're saying Noni's. What happens if Noni gets a run of games? Hang on. You were saying that Palmer was
Let's
shit.
see.
He's come in and been
Let's
our
see,
best
bro.
You said
attacker.
Palmer was
Hang
shit
on.
Let's see,
too,
bro.
You said Palmer was shit.
No.
And
I
I
said I'm
give
not
you
convinced by
weeks,
Palmer.
Kai.
That's what I said. I didn't
Cool.
say
You
shit.
convinced now? Are you
You
convinced
said
now?
he's shit.
I'm
You
still,
said he's shit. He's not
I
Chelsea
still have my
level.
doubts. I still have my doubts, but you know,
He's been
but
our best. He was our best player.
Kai,
he's
you
more,
full of shit.
he's more convincing than Nuni, bro. That's all I can say, bro. Nuni
So
hasn't
you've
been
been
decent
giving
in the
game
last
time.
season.
Full
What
of
the
shit,
fuck are
man.
you talking about, man?
You like to shit on every Chelsea player, bro. That's what you really
That's
do.
not. Have you ever seen me shit on Casado? Have you ever seen me shit on at Enzo? Have you
Yeah,
ever seen me
because they
shit
got
on
names.
Badashile? Never.
You a name merchant.
What does that even fucking mean, bro?
That
You just made that shit up,
It's
bro.
called being a groupie, motherfucker. You like people who got names and then, oh yeah, he's a good player. Have a good game. Oh yeah, he's good. You literally just said Mudryk is levels above Nani, and then
Bro.
fucking Daniel
All right.
said we're not doing that, and then you said no, I didn't say that. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Bro?
No,
You
I said
literally
he's.
just said it
I
30
said
seconds
he's.
ago.
I didn't say level. I said he's better than Nuni, and I
Oh
do
man,
think he
get
is.
the fuck out of here.
He has
You're
more to his game, man. He has more to his game.
You're a
than Nuni.
fucking name
Nah,
merchant.
yo,
Nuni is just
Kai,
William with a bandana, bro.
Kai,
Nuni
Yo,
is
he
William with a
does not
bandana.
have much of game.
Kai,
Like
your
it's like
exact
R1
name
and
was that
straight, bro.
Mudryk was on another level than Nani. Your exact quote
Your
was that
exact
Mudryk
fucking words,
was on
bro.
another
He is
level
better
than
than.
Nani.
I believe he's better than Nuni. Do I think he's great? I don't think he's great. I just think he's better than Nuni, bro.
Okay,
I'm not
fuck
saying he's a world beater,
Yeah,
bro.
but you gotta know, like, see, you're using like these emotive words, another level, all these types of. You know, he's not on another level, man. This is a shit player. Like, okay, let me stop. He's a developing player, so just let him be a developing player. Like, don't say it like he's another level.
Bro, you know what it is. You know what it is. Dan.
Come
You're
on,
saying like.
give me. Okay, you know what? Make the comp for Mudryk. Send me the comp for Mudryk from last game, because you guys like making comps and sending me comps. Send me that comp. I've seen the Enzo one. I saw
I'm not buying.
Caicedo comp.
Man, I'm not buying this development.
I want to see that
People
comp,
say-
man. Send that comp.
People
bro.
say, "Oh yeah, yes, this, developing country, blah blah blah." It basically means the player is shit, bro. Like we're not doing this, man. We're not doing this, please. I don't
He's
rate
a
them
developing
highly.
player, man. That's
I
what
rate
it is.
Mudryk a little bit
You gotta
higher.
accept it.
That's it, man. I don't rate either of them that highly, to be fair, man.
Lewis, have you seen that fucking Shari kid on fucking that Domino's and fucking that's on Lad Bible? You know that sport? You know that in the
Wait,
Dubai
what Domino's done now?
No, you know the Dubai kid, that singer, the one that's fucking
Yes.
mate. Like
Yeah, he
when
went
I
to
see
Domino's
that,
and sing the Chelsea
I'm
song. Yeah.
laughing when I see that. I
Oh.
was creasing.
No way. What's he done now? Let me see if I can
Well,
find it. Send it to me if you have it.
He's on the
Saudi
sports
Arabia.
Bible. He's on the Lad Bible on fucking Instagram. I see it on my main. I see it yesterday, and now he's on the sport. Go on Lad Bible or Sports Bible. Go on the Sports Bible on Instagram. It'll probably one of the latest videos. It's like Chelsea fan about the going into the Domino's pizzas after the Fulham game.
Let me have a look.
Pretty sure it's the Sports Bible.
Sports Bible.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. By the way, Lewis, what did the Bella Silva told you?
She didn't say anything to me. I just asked for a picture of her at half time. She was on my row.
Did you
Like,
tell
I
her
think
how-
we were
did
next
you-
to all of the wives and girlfriends because I saw
Hey,
Cucurella's
Lewis.
family. I saw Disassis, Gallagher's. They were all around us.
Hey, Lewis, did you tell
I
her
had to
what
just
you
got good
thought?
seats.
Did you tell her what you thought of her husband's performances before the picture was taken, or did you just?
No.
Yeah. We did. We had a
Lewis,
very
Yeah,
Lewis was
discussion
like,
about it.
can you sponsor my channel? Can you
I
sponsor my
didn't say
channel?
a word, bro. I won't lie to you. I took the
You
picture. I went for a piss immediately.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it. I don't believe it, bro. Lewis, you didn't try to get some papers, bro.
Wait, what's it? She's
Some
always
papers.
about. Hey, Lewis,
One
she's
second,
always
come.
about the bridge, though, isn't she? She's always kicking about somewhere.
What the hell?
Yeah, like a lot of my mates have seen her around Stamford Bridge. That's the first time I've seen
When
her.
I see her yesterday, she recognised me from the last time I see her.
Did she?
Yeah, because she replied to when I put on my Insta story. She replied to me, and then she replied to me again yesterday.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she put me on her Insta story. I know because Fabrizio Romano was looking at my Insta stories when I went to the karaoke when I was sick.
Fabrizio looking at his Insta stories.
Yeah, he was looking at my Insta story. I got a screenshot of it. He was watching me regging that at the karaoke singing. And after all, we just.
But realistically, why am I gonna go after a man's husband? Like, why am I gonna do that? But I thank you for the picture, but your husband, he needs to be a bit quicker and all of that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, if we're gonna be real about it,
It's
like,
real life, man. Like you guys think this is a movie.
And as well,
you just walk up to people and say whatever you want.
Like getting in an argument. Thiago Silva's missus at a Chelsea ground, bro. You'll get beaten up by every Chelsea fan there if they not knew that instantly.
Yeah, no, it's just mad when you really try and deep it. But yeah, I still haven't found this. Oh, I found it. One sec. It's not even a video.
Yeah,
oh, it is a video. One second. So what was this?
I just find it quite funny, bro. Yeah,
I've seen this.
Chelsea, 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 up Chelsea, up Chelsea.
Fucking hell, how many zoots did he have before that one?
Yo, this is a random dominoes.
Oh, no,
It's not even a ball.
Like, what does dominoes?
This is a random dominoes with nobody in there. What is wrong with him?
Bro, there's no one there, bro. He's talking to sing it himself, man. There's not a staff there.
There's
Bro.
just one guy in the background making deliveries.
That's
I think man come in and just start chanting
That's
about
the same guy they racially abused.
No, it's the way he looked up at it at the beginning.
He
Bro.
works there. He works there.
I'm trying to, Jimmy. I'm trying to understand why. Let me slow
He
down.
looked like he was entering the bridge,
No,
bro.
that's the same guy. They racially abused that guy the other day.
because at the West
yeah,
Ham
he has been getting a lot of sick from match-going fans, but I didn't see anything recently. I remember after
But why
the
you
West
do?
Ham.
But what did the dominoes do to you?
Have you seen Domino's Facebook page?
Oh, you haven't seen? Yeah, one sec. You haven't seen the domino stuff from yesterday. One sec.
He said, "Who eats
I love the
domino?"
post 2
That
days
place
ago
is
where
shit.
it says.
I've been
it
thinking funny as hell.
Oh,
Hearing
you're
somebody
talking about
say
the
they
fact
don't
that
eat Domino's while they going to
that's good
McDonald's, while they
banter.
eating McDonald's fries and shit.
Oh, that's good banter. I get it now.
Yeah,
I love the report the other day.
He just go into an empty Domino's in a
For
different.
anyone who doesn't know the whole reference to Domino's, Domino's put this outside Craven Cottage yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah, that's the whole context.
Did you see the one 2 days ago?
Oh, they
Did you see
violated.
the one 2 days ago? It's hilarious. It says,
No.
denying reports that there was a Domino's delivery to VAR team during the first half of Spurs versus Liverpool.
That was what?
It said they put out a thing. They said we are denying reports that there was a Domino's delivery to the VAR team during the first half of
Oh,
Spurs
fuck's
versus
sake.
Liverpool game. And
The
then
admin's got good
another
pants.
one they put out. Another one they put out saying VAR couldn't sort toppings on a cheese and tomato.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
They are hilarious.
Good
They are
admin, bro.
funny,
He's
though.
earning his money. What are these super chats saying? I'll go for a couple of them. Big up to Mayoba saying, "Who's that twat who comes from Portsmouth on repeat?" That's becoming one of our regular chants. I even hear that in Carabao Cup games now. It's a great chant, though. and also fuck Mount.
Who
But
came
big
up
up
with
that
that? Who
donation.
came up with that? That was Adam, weren't it? Who came up with that? That's the first person I see singing at the West Ham game.
I won't lie. I thought you brought it up. I thought it was you.
No, I didn't make that.
That was Adam. Fair play to him.
Yeah,
Big
no,
up Caven saying, Lewis, any wrestling watch-alongs anytime soon? I ain't going to be around for the one this weekend, but I'll try and get one sorted soon. It has been a while since we did one. Big up to Paul saying, when Mudryk came off, we lost something going forward in the second half. Need to see more, though. I'm just glad the
Get
injury.
the fuck out of here. No, we didn't. Like, yo,
We got a bit slower, but it wasn't anything bad. It was
protect the golden
we were
goose.
up and we were controlling the
Protecting the
tempo a bit
golden
more.
goose.
Yeah, send me that comp, man.
he said we lost something when Mudryk came on.
Yeah, pay.
What was the other one?
Yo,
And AV says RJ and Chili's dropping form since 2022 has been sad. I don't think James has dropped in form. He's just been more injured.
this fucking fan
That's
base
been
is
what's been
amazing,
sad.
yo.
You know what? Modric was injured a few weeks ago. Like 4 weeks ago, Modric was injured out for a week. So that's what I mean. Like, he still has came off a little knock a few weeks.
I officially feel bad for Mason Mount, man. I swear to God, I do.
Why?
Yo, because the way our fans kill him, and he actually got GNA, like shit, like
for himself. Though, the moment he went in that
players can play mid as fuck now.
With his dad saying, "We're home now, son," and that's when everyone was just like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Players can play mid as fuck.
You know how much the match-going fans invested into Mason Mount, and now he's in Man United. Everyone's bitter about
They gave
it.
a banner to
He
him.
was
And
like,
they
I
never
knew
did
this was
nothing for
coming.
Kante.
Like, I'm just glad everyone's here with me. But it is what it is.
I'm baffled at how the fuck player like motherfuckers start standing motherfuckers already. Like I don't care about like people are, oh, he hate Mudryk. Yeah, because he had sex with my sister. The fuck I hate Mudryk for? Mudryk is old enough to be my son. Like I don't give a fuck about Mudryk. I like footballers who play good. That's what I like.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
And there's a style.
That previous
Everybody has a style. Hold on. Everybody has a style of player that they like. Everybody. Mudryk ain't the style of player that I like. That ain't a crime. Y'all can suck his dick if you choose to. Suck his dick. That's your choice. But when he plays good, you're gonna hear me praise him for playing good. If he don't play good, you're not gonna hear me praising him. I'm not one of them motherfuckers that's gonna be like, if our team play like shit, look for the best player out of the shit players. I don't do that. Like if we play like shit, we play like shit. If we play like shit and somebody really stands out, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, he stood out. But like we've had games where our entire front look like shit, and people be like, well, Mudryk was the best. And I'm like, no, they all look like shit. Well, no, but Mudryk looks the best. Like, yeah, but they all look like shit. Oh, you have an agenda. Yeah, an agenda to say they all look like shit. I don't give a fuck about Mudryk. Who the fuck is Mudryk? I give a fuck.
Last night.
I've disliked even better players. So y'all think I give a fuck about Mudryk? I've disliked better players than Mudryk. So y'all can miss me with this Mudryk shit. You think I can feel bad about Mudryk? I have disliked way better players than Mudryk. Way better. So what the fuck y'all talking about? And if I do got an agenda with Mudryk, I hate to tell you, it's probably one that's gonna work out in my favor. Because if y'all think Mudryk gonna be world class one day, good luck on that shit. Nigga like 30. Y'all sitting here like, watch, you'll see one day. I'm fucking like 35 and shit. Y'all talk like this nigga 19 years old, man. It's a grown ass man, man. I like to see grown men play grown people football. That's it. That's it.
Hey, let's hope he keeps getting better. What was that?
Hopefully.
I just wanted to ask, because you were at the game, did we get a Timo Werner chant last night?
Sadly, yes.
Yeah.
Because I heard it through the TV, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I heard it. I was doing the same thing.
Trying to hold in his laugh. Like,
mate, I was loving it, mate. When I heard all them tunes, being a Werner songs going, mate, I was like, oh my god, we're singing the Werner song. I fucking love this, man. I was all for it, man. Like, by the way, how loud were we?
No, we need to just give that chant to somebody else and just move on from this.
How loud were we? So somebody watched on the TV.
Y'all were fairly fucking loud. The Conor Gallagher chant was going crazy.
Oh, he deserved it.
Dude, we heard that shit. Oh, fucking
so
that entire second half. Every time y'all started singing it, you would see him turn up a gear. He just start chasing people and shit.
No,
I heard the Super Frankie Lampard one a lot. You guys were singing that one a lot too. No?
Yeah. They were going through all the main chants.
This is what you hear online. People be
Even
like,
got a little Cucurella chant.
because right. This is what you get different, because what you hear online is like, oh, Chelsea fans have lost respect for Lampard because of what you like, how he's been as a manager. You speak to anyone who goes to match day and ask them what they think about Frank Lampard, and they'll absolutely say legend, love him. No, I'd never hear anyone.
No one has
Listen, man.
Lampard.
Maradona was doing coke on the bench, man.
Of course.
And he's still loved. If he can do coke on the bench and he's still loved, Lampard could do what he wants, man. Big up Lampard. That's the greatest. He's the greatest ever, man. I'm sorry. I would never hit Lampard.
Sometimes players do easy goals. Like, it's what it is.
No, because we won. We haven't really discussed the whole Thiago Silva Vinicius situation.
Oh yeah, he got punched up, man. I tell you, this Brazilian guy, jiu-jitsu.
No, I don't think I'm about
Go do jiu-jitsu, man. Go do MMA.
Yeah,
I don't like
talk about
blonde-haired white
consistency.
footballers.
That shit was stupid.
Chat, that's what y'all can mark it up. I don't like white guys with blonde hair that play football.
Hey, what's fucking wrong with me, son?
You don't play football. You good with me. You're a construction guy. You're blue collar.
Fucking hell, bro. Big up to AV saying happy we won, but bro just missing the first minute makes me really wonder what it is. That
fuck you gonna do? So is John Terry. He's a legend. It doesn't make a difference. Who gives a fuck?
Fucking hell. Well, what would John Terry and Lampard have to do for like Chelsea fans to hate them? Like, I reckon they could kill someone and you still get Chelsea fans be like, yeah, it's the 11 goals legend.
They'll probably have to like this Roman or something, maybe.
Yo, how many league titles do I have?
Well, how many league titles do we have?
4. So you can have 4 bodies.
No, I'm asking how many league titles do I have? I have 6, right?
I have 6, yeah.
Yeah, John Terry won 5 of them, though. I don't give a fuck what he does. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. You won 5. When you win 5, you can do what the fuck you want, bro.
I didn't get through the
Who
super
gives a
chat.
fuck if I'm racist? Why y'all pretending like y'all care about racism? Y'all only care about racism when a black person decides they want to be racist. I don't get it, yo. White people racist all the time. Y'all like kick ball, Osman, shut up. Vinicius Jr., shut up. Then a black guy says something racist, like, oh my gosh, shut up. Shut your white ass up, man.
Yeah, one step. Big up AV saying happy we won, but bro's just missed in the first minute. Makes me really wonder why is that Chelsea that makes strikers miss open goals. Is our coach? No, it's just an unlucky chance. It was an unlucky chance. That was it. Like it feels like it's the same old Chelsea, but I mean he scored afterwards. So
to be fair, you can see what he's trying to do. That his technique was wrong. Like you could tell based on because there was a replay they did of like behind him of like you could tell he's trying to hit that in the top corner because of where the
game yesterday.
The like Fulham defenders were, and he just fucked up the technique. Like you could tell he was trying to put that top bins to get it over the Fulham.
He's rusty. It's okay.
Yeah, he just got back. He literally just got back. I don't know why people are like slandering Broja.
And he made up for it. He scored a goal. Like
fucking horrible. I don't know what just getting back got to do with that miss, bro. Like, let's be real. That miss was horrible, man.
I hear that, but he hasn't missed 8 big chances yet. That's just one. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like
that was like 3.
Nah, that was 1. Stop it. Okay, so what do you call the one Jackson missed? I was there. What do you call that?
What about the one against Forest?
Jackson's against Forest. That was like 10, bro.
That was like exactly. Yeah, that was disgusting. Man. I almost threw up.
Yeah, I said get out my club. Somebody clipped me. I was like, get out my club. Fuck out
of here. To be honest, when bro had missed, oh my god, I felt sick. I was like, no.
I was like, here we go again.
I'll tell you, when Jackson missed that shot against Norris, bro, I was like, yo, this month, send him back. I just see him in that yellow kit again. Like, yo, get your refund, bro. Send him back.
You know what though? When I was watching that game, mate, the atmosphere was so good. Like it was hard to pinpoint little things that went on that game because there was so much going on around me. Do you know what I mean? Everyone was jumping up and down. Everyone was chanting, like, and where we were winning, we had the game so comfortable. We never had to like sit and concentrate on the game because we had the game by the fucking bollocks, mate.
Yeah, that opening miss, I was like, yo, if we really about to have one of these type of games, yo, like, yo, you can't be fucking kidding. You can't be
I can't remember the last time we scored 2 goals like that.
Before the goal, I was looking at Mudra, I'm thinking, he's struggling.
Oh, he was stuck, bro. The one where when he had to win 1-on-1 and he just knocked it out of bounds. Like
Yeah.
That was
I was like, yo, I snapped. Like, get him the fuck out of here, yo. I'm
But
like,
then
yo,
right after the goal, he did the exact same thing,
this
and
is
he actually beat his
why
man.
when Daniel said he didn't have a good game, I'm like,
Thank you. Right after he scored, he did the exact same shit. Exact same. He did the step over ball.
No, he beat his defender.
That's what I'm saying. No, he did not beat his defender.
Yeah, instead of going inside,
He knocked the ball out though.
No.
No, he had the same. No. If we're doing this, he had the same. He did the same thing, but instead of it knocking out of bounds, he whipped a ball in that got knocked out for a corner. There was a difference. He didn't knock it out of bounds. He did the same thing,
and he got
but
the
because
ball,
he was confident. This is where he was shit up until the goal. Everything after the goal, he was good.
Right.
He got confidence, and that's the thing you can see.
And then that previous comment that Jimmy made that comment about, he wasn't even talking about Mudryk himself. Just once Mudryk went out, our entire team kind of like dropped off a little bit, and we kind of invited Fulham in the second half to like play, and that's the only thing he was mentioning in that comment, not the fact that we were missing Mudryk specifically.
bro, he said when Mudryk came out, we lost something. That's a direct. That. So you telling me that don't mean he's not directing it to his Mudryk? No, don't be his lawyer. Chill, stop being his lawyer.
But we did lose something.
All right.
We were playing better in the first half.
You being his lawyer.
Playing as well in the second half.
He said Mudryk came out and lost something. That's what he said, and I laughed. I thought that was comical to me.
Yo, what's it? If we took Modric at the team and we had prime Eden Hazard with the team we had now, do you think we compete for the league?
Hell no.
Nah, because we ain't got a proper striker.
Very big difference maker.
If we put Ronaldinho, in this,
I still don't think so.
I don't get the question.
So just say we've got exactly the same team now, but we take out Modric and put in prime Eden Hazard down that left. Do you think that we compete for the league?
No.
I wouldn't say win the league.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't say win the league
Because
there's still no out and out 20+ goal scorer in that squad.
We had better, more experienced players around him and did shit with him.
Even when we won that Europa, Giroud was going crazy that season. Giroud was going crazy that season.
Yeah, in the Europa.
I'm not sure in terms of goals.
In the Europa League,
not in overall play. Like he's outperforming what's his name right now, Jackson right now is what I'm saying.
Oh, Giroud, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't even.
So like, I wouldn't
expect
Hazard to be carrying us. Yeah.
Big up to AB again. They may be tied since 2 years, but feels like every win is lucky, like 2012. Want to see the old Chelsea formidable force and ironclad defense. I agree, but didn't we get that today? Like, this didn't feel lucky. This felt comprehensive. For the first time in ages, like, I don't think anybody played badly. I think we
was lucky about that win. Man, thanks for the super chat, bro. Fuck was lucky about a win.
We played well, brother. We played well.
Yeah, clean sheet. Like, what is he talking about? Look.
Genuinely, there's nothing to complain about coming out of that.
Yeah, a lot of the questions, the complaints that we've been complaining about have been getting answered in terms of like that dullness and the non-existence of our left side. Finally, seeing some sort of
exactly
there. I feel like that was one of our main points. So seeing stuff like that getting fixed that was stage one. Stage two is just kicking on and continuing with these performances.
No, but you know what? I think Jackson will start scoring though. Like, I mean, it's a hard league. Like, just let him settle in for a bit. Like, Drogba wasn't scoring straight away when he first came, like, bang on. Like, no.
It's not even. It has nothing to do with Jackson. I'm saying in the previous, like in the beginning games, we weren't giving our entire team the right platform because we were only focusing our play towards the right side. You could see in this previous game we were using the entire field. Right, and that allowed us to open up the spaces in between the defenders. So you saw when Mudryk was in between the defenders, Chilwell was able to chip that ball. In the previous, in the first 4 games of the season, we would have never seen that because Chilwell was never that high. You get what I mean? So like, just little small nuances like that are helping us perform better.
Scott,
yo, big up, boys. I have to go. I have a meeting.
Take care, Daniel. Big up, man.
Okay, big up.
Scott. I was going to say, are you happy with Chilwell playing left back now after yesterday?
No, like it's still something I don't want to see going forward. It's the same with like the Cucurella at right back thing. Like long term, I do not want that to be their set positions.
No, but obviously we'll have James back. We'll have Gusto back.
Like going forward. It depends on the centre back. Like on the centre back thing, I'm gonna be completely honest because like right now, if I had like my choice, my centre back, like the centre back partnership would be Cole and Disasi. When Badiashile gets back, that's when it gets difficult.
Would you be more than happy to keep a partnership with Thiago and Diassi?
No, I don't want Silva starting. Like even though he wasn't bad yesterday, long term I don't want him starting. I don't think he offers as much as the other guys do. I also don't think there's any point in having him in the team if what you're trying to go towards, as we've tried for now 3 years. I think this is the 3rd year we've been trying this, or 2 years, whatever it is, in terms of moving him on, or not moving him on, but like moving towards him being phased out of the team.
You know what? It's hard to phase him out because every time you try to phase him out, you fucking.
I don't think it is. Like I think after the Brighton game, that was the perfect point. I do also understand though that some of it comes down to team selection. Like we didn't really have a right back to use, so you can understand that. But like when people are back fit, like he should not be starting. He just should not be starting at all. And as I said, like you're going to have to choose 1 out of or 2 out of 3 of Colwill, Disasi, and Badiashile because I want to see Cucurella at left back and I want to see James at right back going forward, as long as he can stay fit, of course. But like as long as Colwill performs there and as long as Cucurella performs there, while they get the chance, I can't really complain too much. It's just like going forward, it's not something I particularly want to see. But if they're going to perform, then I can't really complain.
What's happening, everybody?
What's happening, my brother?
Oh, good. It's good to finally see a win.
Can we say some words about the best keeper with the most clean sheets in the Premier League right now?
He has that stat of like
brilliant save in the second half from Sanchez.
That was not a brilliant save. He should make that save.
Yeah. The crazy thing.
It was a terrible finish.
Sanchez,
bro, they kicked it at him. If he hadn't, Lewis, that's one of those saves. If he doesn't make, we're
maybe it's the angles in it.
Making that save. I'm not praising him for making that save.
You know what though? I'm happy.
We had those go in, so
we kept the clean solid.
Yeah, the only problem with him still, he's just got a bozo moment in the game.
Right.
He's got his it's called a Mendy moment.
Oh yeah, he's got a Mendy moment.
Right, it's been dubbed the Mendy moment.
Yeah, but other than that, like, because you know when you have a goalkeeper like Alisson, like I hate Liverpool, but you have to give it. Alisson is literally on the back.
But Alisson's had those moments too. Remember Man City?
Yeah, I know.
We do it twice in one game.
Yeah, but other than that, like Alisson is pretty consistent. Like I'd be very happy with Alisson in goal for me.
Well, who wouldn't? But we don't have Alisson. Sanchez was. Everybody wanted to go get Mike Maignan, who's already been injured once this season.
Mike Magnon's an injury-prone goalkeeper, bro.
And for $70 million, and everybody poo-pooed Sanchez. Oh, he's right in 3rd, but the dude has the most clean sheets in the Premier League right now.
The reason why I was up for him was because of the Brighton. He played his best football under the coach that we had under Potter, and obviously, we got him because he suggested him like as a good goalkeeper, and he was like 3rd choice for Brighton, and we were like,
"What?
Yeah, fuck it, go then."
Potter didn't suggest Sanchez.
No, not Potter, but it was the goalkeeping staff that Chelsea have.
Right. They came from Brighton, but that's where you get your best keepers.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know somebody who's worked with them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it was them. It was him.
That's what Mendy was. He spent a year shit on him.
That was Mendy for one season.
How much
lived up to it.
For Mendy? How much did we pay for Mendy?
It was like 20 mil.
20 million.
It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, we're about the same as Sanchez.
Oh, yes, Scott, I've seen it. Yeah, it's right at him. My bad.
It's right at him. I'm not praising him for that.
Yeah, there's not
You
even a
still
lot
have
of
to
power.
praise him for it. It did
It's a
keep
good
out the
save and
goal.
everything, but I thought it was a wonder save from where I was sitting.
Not a wonder
Also, I
save.
just need to point something out. And Andrew brought this to my attention last night, and I've just double checked this. Like, fair enough with the stat. He's also joint first of like 4 other goalkeepers.
Yeah, but how many of those goalkeepers are sitting on 8 points?
Yeah, and also how many of them goalkeepers play for fucking Chelsea? Come on, this Sanchez.
I mean, again, how many are on 8 points?
Mate,
Well, considering one of them is the opposition goalkeeper from last night.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, well,
but Karius
last night, wanker, fucking silly twat. See you later.
Actually,
So I mean, ask a question. Is Scott hating on Sanchez? Because I mean, like, he's giving his fair opinion on Sanchez, even though he's been giving clean sheets He's gave his fair opinion on Sanchez. Is he hating? I'm just wondering. Only the black
He didn't call him shit.
Let me
though.
ask.
He didn't call him shit.
Bruh, let it go, bro.
No, I asked because you know
like Frozen and let that shit go, bro.
He ain't calling him shit.
Because I clearly don't like the white footballers. So is Sky got an agenda against the ones that speak Espanol?
Oh, mate.
Yeah, but he didn't say he didn't like Sanchez because he was Hispanic.
Lewis, I'm gonna get.
That's a difference. He blamed his performance on the field.
So who do you think I don't like because they're white?
I'm gonna say
brother. I ain't judging. You ain't hearing me
You don't
judge.
hear my point. You don't understand the point that I'm making. He gave us his fair assessment of Sanchez. Even though Sanchez has been one of the better goalkeepers in the league, he still said he's not impressed. Mudryk hasn't been one of the best nothing in the league. I said I'm not impressed, and I got an agenda. So what the fuck? I'm just asking, how does it work?
Bro, I just got here.
I said,
it's only my second cup of coffee. You're going to have to wait.
Y'all want to argue about his third right haircut? It's a third right haircut. The fuck? It's the same haircut Hitler had. I didn't make it up.
What are you talking about, Hitler?
Things I sent you on
the haircut, just like the mustache.
Last two things I've sent
Charlie
you.
Chaplin had the same mustache, but who get credit for it?
Yeah,
Hitler.
What's this?
It's not my fault.
But bro, I thought you said I look like Hitler. I was like, what the hell did I want to do today?
You know,
that's another damn screens, bro.
I'm catching strays over here, man.
No, I'm just saying. They talk about. I said he's third Reich. I said he had a third Reich haircut. Yeah, I mean, it's a difference.
I like Modric's haircut, bro. Leave the bowl alone, bro.
No, I can't lie. His hair is shit.
That haircut is dangerous.
Most young people's hair is shit. What are you talking about?
It ain't good.
Stick down that wing. He's rapid. He's got that hairstyle makes him gives him another place on FIFA.
No, man, that fucking haircut. I hate that haircut. I want to fight that shit, man.
His hair ain't good.
Yeah, well.
Yo, I hate that fucking hair.
Nah, look, that wing, bro. That's wing, bro. Pegging it.
You might say he does look like a World War II soldier.
Lewis, put two things up on Instagram that I sent you. Everyone watch these two.
Oh, what did you send me on Instagram? Yeah, my bad.
Mate, it's so funny. Watch these two videos.
Oh no. One of them's porn. That's what he told me.
No.
Y'all are killing me this morning.
It's the dude like the fan with the Brighton.
My man said it's a dead trip, to be fair. Yeah, I'm bald. So is your mother when she take her fucking wig off. What's the difference?
Oh my God. He
What
went
was
with
the
the
first
old
one?
mama.
Fuck would I be jealous of hair? I'm not a bitch.
What that link send me?
Like, what the fuck? Hair is something to be jealous. Isn't that what women care about? Hair?
Speed video.
The fuck would a man be jealous of hair? Oh, I didn't get to go get a haircut today. What? You look forward to a man rubbing you up and touching you up, powdering you up, and then giving you a mirror and say you look good. I'm good, bro. I'm all right.
Oh yeah. Everyone,
That's why I go to women. I don't know about you.
Everyone, watch this.
Yeah, I'll wink and what? I'm even still typing my number like a waste. I can't do this.
Bro, she's a bloke, bro. Just let me give it to you.
No, this is
Bro, you didn't even put your full number in.
because look how you're acting.
What are you talking
I can't
about?
even get to the last number. Look how you're acting.
Bro, just do it. Bro, stop being a wanker and just fucking do it.
A wanker?
Just do it.
Damn, can you do that at cold Tuesday night at Stoke? This girl's a...
Oh, fucking hell. Bless for that back, though.
Who in the hell is that? I Show Speed?
Yeah, that's Speed, and I'm guessing
That dude is the biggest idiot in the world.
Can she do it a cold rainy night in Stoke?
I Show Speed is a kid, man.
He's an idiot.
That fan.
I mean, those two things usually go together as kids and idiot.
Have you watched that Brighton one yet, though? It's funny.
I didn't even see the Brighton one. I'll bring that one up in a little second. I'm just going to go through a few of these super chats. Big up to Ilya saying, nah, because Jackson can't score for shit. Eden would be the only one scoring. Yeah, if we had Prime Hazard in the squad, we're definitely going into top 4, but we're not winning the league. It is what it is. Big up to Ilya again saying Nkuku is only going to play half a season and he will still be our highest goal scorer this year. Maybe.
I can't lie. Nkunku's someone I wanted to speak about because I mentioned this in the group chat yesterday, and this is not me hating on Gallagher because I thought he did play well yesterday. But watching that double pivot of Enzo Caicedo, which is all we've been asking for since Caicedo come in, I was just imagining adding Nkunku to that when he comes back fit.
Yeah,
and like you still have Palmer in form on the right hand side, and like if Mudryk continues how he's going, or if he doesn't and Sterling comes back on or whatever, like that's just gonna be so good.
Y'all little hearts gonna be broke with Nkunku. Everybody screaming for Nkunku. What y'all gonna do with y'all fucking Gallagher toy? Y'all think he gonna play when Nkunku come back? That shit gonna be. Y'all gonna treat that shit like Andy did those toys on fucking what's the name of that movie? Toy Story?
I don't want Gallagher here anyway.
Me neither. Like,
they're not talking about anything.
In the mud over Gallagher. No, Gallagher. All Gallagher doing is raising his fucking sales price. I'll have the last laugh on that one. I got a channel, bitch. I'll throw a Gallagher party. Fuck wrong with you? I don't even need Lewis now. I throw my own Gallagher party.
Gallagher leaving party.
Look, I think Gallagher should be dropped when Carney Chukwuemeka is
exactly when Chukwuemeka come back.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah,
I
feel him in the chat.
Gallagher, but he won't drop him. He won't drop him.
Well, no, he'll have to have a backup at the 10 because you don't want Carney playing 90 minutes right out of the gate. I mean,
yes, of course. I'm just saying he won't start. I mean, I think Gallagher will start and Carney will come off the bench because
Gallagher ain't going nowhere, man.
Probably for the first couple of games, but I think Carney has a higher upside.
Oh, you think?
For sure.
I
just
the
best Gallagher.
You think, Justice? I think so too.
I think therefore I am. That's what they say.
I think so too. But don't tell this fucking fan base. No, Gallagher, man. You gotta. Poch loves him.
It's
Poch
not
loves
me.
him.
I want him dropped too. It's Poch won't drop him though. Poch loves him. That's what
he
I'm saying.
doesn't love him. That's so much bullshit. Who else is he going to play there? Tell me who else is he going to play there? You got Madueke who was out partying, so he ain't going to put him in there.
No.
Palmer at the 10.
Hey, what's in the St. Louis?
Yeah, but if you
Lewis, Colwell number 10.
Oh yeah, like Klasref said.
All right. But what I'm saying is, you're going to play Palmer at the 10. You got to have somebody at right wing. And
yeah, we don't want Sterling out there. Yeah,
and Sterling has been utter garbage.
Y'all
tried the first 2 matches.
I mean, I think it should be Madueke.
If y'all move, if y'all who want Palmer at the 10, if you move Palmer, Sterling's going to the right. I don't think we want that. Leave Palmer right.
I don't want Sterling there either. I want Madueke there, but Madueke.
Nah.
Madueke's
done. I bet you he's sold in the summer.
He's down.
But we don't. Yeah, I don't know why. But
yeah, put Palmer on the right. Put Palmer on that. Keep him there. Because he brings the abilities that a 10 bring, but he can actually play on the fucking right.
Out wide too. It's nice.
Yeah, keep him there. Put fucking not Madueke. I'm sorry, Chukwuemeka at the 10. Yeah, that's what I want to see. And Gallagher could be that fucking engine off the bench that come and seal shit up at the end.
And then after the game, you'll go down the goat and meet fucking Madueke for a pint.
Nah, those guys are bench players. I don't really none could play out. Like those guys ain't gotta be regular players. We need people on the bench. I don't know what the fuck everybody think. You gotta have people on the bench.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not with all this. Oh, we're gonna sell Nani. We're gonna sell Nani and bring in who? A player better than him? Then that player better than him ain't gonna be playing either. Like I don't get rid of players that I ain't shit.
I said next summer when you got
that could have a good link-up play. They played each other in England. Like,
by the time next summer, then you're gonna have space for motherfuckers like him to play because you're gonna have. I expect everybody expect us to at least be in Europe. Some form.
Yeah, but you got Angelo Gabriel. You got
Angelo. I like Angelo over all those new wingers. Yeah.
Okay. So
I like
you bring him in with Cole Palmer.
If he had to go in order for us to keep Angelo, just as I'm with you, get him the fuck out of here.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you had me choose between Nani and Angelo, I'm keeping Angelo every day. I watched Angelo play 3 times this year, so I'm
Brazilian.
Yeah, he's a good.
He knows how to play football.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. If you give me to pick between those two, Angelo all day.
Jimmy, have you ever argued with someone before and called him a wanker before?
Nah, I've never used that term. That wanker. Me as an American saying wanker.
What did you just say?
That shit sound cheesy to me saying wanker.
Just like British people saying y'all.
You know what it is?
You can't say that.
Just trying to say, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
We use a lot of British slang, but wanker ain't one of them. They bruv a lot.
He's still putting the accent on it, like.
It's like, because you're trying to make it trying to say it in like an American accent.
I can't. I only hear it one way. Wanker. Yeah,
wanker.
I don't hear it how Americans say it. I don't hear it.
We just say wanker. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, wanker. I just hear it like, I hear it. Wanker. It's a bloody wanker.
Yo, wanker.
I'm not going to try to offend you putting a Texas accent on.
Yeah, don't even do it. Don't even do it, Texas.
Because no matter what word I say, I always sound the same.
Is it wanker? Wanker?
Wanker. Look at these wankers down here.
Fucking wanker? Is that the word? Wanker. Nani is an English ZH, one trick pony.
So if I went to America and I got in a bit of an argument, I'll fuck up the city wanker. Joe, what do you reckon they'll think? Would they actually think, like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, they'll be flabbergasted.
What the hell is a wanker?
Now,
what did you just call me?
Most people in America would know what a wanker is. You have to be like maybe the South. Yeah, maybe the South.
It depends on who you're arguing with.
Like middle America. In the South,
depends on who you're arguing with.
But
if you're arguing with someone from Xbox back in the day and they're American, they definitely know what wanker means.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Xbox. Yeah.
You bloody wanker! Can I have a cup of tea? You bloody wanker!
Come on, Keyshawn. You know why? Because black people are triggered by the Southern voice from movies and all that bullshit. The sensationalism of the Southern voice did that, especially if you're a North black person. You hear a Southern voice, and the first thing your hair on your neck stand up. Like, who the fuck?
No.
Who the fuck let the KKK in? I got black cousins who talk to me, and I be like, yo, bro, I need you to talk to me a little bit different. I don't like the way that sounds. Yeah, I don't like the way that sounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you from up north, man, like TV, movies, they when you're young growing up, they sensationalize the Southern accent. So it's like it's in their head. Like as soon as you hear a Southern accent, you just start thinking racist shit. Yeah, that programming does that shit to you, man. It's fucked up. Man.
What do you reckon even causes it? Racism, like, but honestly, I just generally don't.
No, we're not gonna get into that. We gotta do that on my channel. Lewis, put your sign up.
People already offended.
Yeah, those are conversations for my channel, man. We can't have those conversations. People not open-minded enough. People are weird, like they can't handle this.
I just don't get it, mate. I just don't.
I understand the question, but though people are just weird when you have these conversations. So it's like. Yeah.
Big up to CNAC saying just saw the replay of yesterday's game. It was the first one where we were in control from beginning to end, and Mudrik's goal, brilliant. Now put a run of games together while we get healthy. Not bad. Exactly that. Just go beat Burnley, and then we can go into the next few games at least feeling confident about where our team's at.
We have international break.
Yes, that was.
I mean, the run of games after that's very difficult.
Actually, the international break works for us.
I still think we pick up a few points. I still think we pick up a few points there. Like Brentford there for the taking. You know what?
United also. United is shit.
I would absolutely love it if we fucking beat Arsenal, mate. I mean,
imagine Mudryk scored.
Like Cali.
Mudryk yesterday.
I know, this is what I was saying to my mate earlier. Imagine if we won with Havertz scoring an own goal. Do Chelsea fans?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That would be hilarious.
Mate,
that would be poetic right there.
Probably all the Chelsea fans would probably be screaming one last time. Oh, Roman, do you know that?
Oh, no. If I hear that chant, I'm going to start calling people.
Mudryk scoring on Arsenal would be classic. That would be classic.
Mudryk or Jackson?
Oh, yeah. No, I think Mudryk scoring would be classic. Like that goal he scored. If he scored that goal yesterday on Arsenal, like the way he controlled that shit off his chest, that was fucking beautiful.
If Havertz scores an own goal, all of us saying after the game, who was man of the match for you? He was like Havertz played his best game since the Champions League final, mate.
That one's worthy. That one's worthy. Be one of his best games at the Bridge. Big up to CNAC saying I missed something. Black people can't criticize white players now. If you're a brother and you suck, I'm gonna let it be known. If they're white, they're getting it too. Exactly.
Yeah.
Never been a race thing. It's just, are you a good football player or are you not? Simple as that. I don't care about your color. I care about your ability. It's the same for everybody here. Big up to Ilya saying Noni is trash. Don't necessarily agree, but big up. And also says Noni is the English Ziyech.
English
One
Ziyech.
trick pony. Oh dear.
Mate, have you not seen his
Oh,
step
dear.
overs, mate? He'd make your mum dizzy, mate. He'll step over that many times, mate.
I hate to drop this breaking news for everybody, but if you're comparing two players and one of them's English, the other player's better.
Y'all better get at Justice, yo. Get him right now. Get him. Get him, Jack.
Do you think England can win the Euros? Do you think England can win the Euros 24?
Then potentially, they could potentially win the Euros, but
not with Southgate.
I agree with you, Justice.
Yeah.
If it comes to managers, I'm not gonna give you that on players, but managers, oh hell yeah. You give me any other manager over an English manager, bro.
Yeah, Maldini, we're doing UCL watch-alongs. We'll be live at 7:30, 7:45, something like that.
Oh, well, who's playing today?
Lens Arsenal, United Galatasaray, so Mount v Ziyech for the Chelsea fans. Madrid Napoli, I think, is playing.
Yeah.
I don't know who else.
I wonder if Bellingham's going to score.
Let me check who else.
Arsenal's playing Lens. Yeah.
Imagine if fucking Bellingham wins a golden boot for fucking
Copenhagen, Bayern, Atletico. No, that's tomorrow. Atletico final is going to be a good game. Though I might do an early watch along for that.
Atletico's going to be so long.
Yeah.
Atletico.
Apparently, Feyenoord have been playing really good football though, so I might give it a little watch.
It's Yuri Division.
When is UCL? Next week?
Today.
No.
Today. Today.
You see how it is when you're not even involved? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Not even following it properly.
You know what though? You know what? How much money we're going to save this year, but not going to the.
You gonna watch alongs today?
Yes. Yeah. 7:30, 7:45. We're going to
Chelsea
do
ain't saving money. You might, but Chelsea
He's talking about the players, or not the players, us, the fans.
Yeah, it's all about
I
fans.
don't care about that. You're a fan. You're supposed to spend money.
No, I hear that. I would have still gone if there was Euroways. I'm just kind of glad my bank account's a bit better off.
Yeah, but I say, you would have went, but now that you ain't going, you're gonna see a couple more dollars in your motherfucking account. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
That's the difference between one split and two splits.
Not for me. There's a difference between buying fucking a Peppa Pig toy or a fucking or a Song 2 toy. Some shit for the kid.
Oh, you got kids. That's right.
Yeah, your kids are grown. Well, I got two of my kids are adults now, Justice. I'm with you at. I got 2 adult kids now. I only got 1 more left in the stable.
Yeah, Jimmy's got it sweet though because he's taught his kids how to roll his spliffs up. So when he's chilling, bro, he just
look. I can't wait till my daughter get old enough. I can't wait for the days for her to say, "Dad, you want me to roll that for you? Please, please, here you go, please." Here you go.
You'll be like KSI. I need this. I need.
But nowadays they got machines now. Like if I really get to the point where I don't want to roll a spliff, you just put it in the fucking machine, drop your 30 seconds later, that shit pop right out. Perfectly rolled spliff.
Oh, see, no, in England, we still live in medieval times. We've got to roll it ourselves, G.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Y'all have Amazon.
No, what's it?
Yeah, they got spliff rollers on. They got everything on Amazon now. Could y'all order? Is CBD illegal in England?
Like, piracy.
Yeah, you can get CBD.
Oh, you can get CBD? Okay.
Yeah, you can get CBD. That's
who's seen the film Horrible Bosses?
Global Bosses?
The horrible Bosses.
Oh, Horrible Bosses. I ain't seen that.
Oh, that's a great movie. Both of them.
Have you seen both of them? Oh, you know the bit when he was like, I sneaked into my mum's room. She's naked in the bed. I reached my hand over her naked body, reached for her wallet, took her my friend. That's why they call me Motherfucker Jones, because I really fucked my mum over the ramp.
Motherfucker Jones.
He was like, why'd they call you Motherfucker Jones? No, one night.
Yo, how do people watch those bum fights like KSI and those guys? Why y'all English people? Y'all love that shit.
He said bum fight.
That shit.
They are bum.
I don't follow it.
Hold on. Look, KSI couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag.
That's what I'm saying. These guys,
motherfuckers can fight.
That shit gets traction in England.
Yeah, they cashing out.
He won one professional fight and he didn't even fucking knock him out with a punch. He fucking cleaned him out with a fucking elbow to the chin.
I saw that shit. I saw that shit. Like, damn, he elbowed the shit out of this kid.
When he's gonna fight against Fury, he's gonna have to stick 12 ounce or 8 ounce fucking elbow pads in to match his fucking glove.
To match the gloves. Like, what the fuck, yo? I can't watch those bum fights, man. Like those Logan Paul and whatever Logan. I watched maybe one of those fights. I said, oh man, if y'all don't get this shit the fuck out of here.
Right here, right now, Logan Paul definitely beat him in them fights as well, KSI.
But them dudes are all bums. They're all bums. Like
There used to be a joke back in the day. The comedian said, you knew it was late when you turned on ESPN and you watched two white people.
Two white guys fighting.
But as you can tell, I'm not really set for time. When I wake up and I know the boxing's been on, I'll watch the replay.
Yeah. Justice, I remember that joke, man. He said, you know it's late, man. You wake up, you see two white guys fighting on ESPN.
Just saying.
And they're just beating the shit out of each other too, man. I don't know about y'all, but in the 90s, white guys fighting was always the best fight. That fight done, and nobody eyes open, both nose bleeding, and nobody got knocked out. And they just there like
standing and brawling.
And then you look at their record,
they be playing at the middle of the ring, standing pound.
Jimmy, did you not watch them geezer, them two really, really fat fellas fighting?
Oh man, look, it's a few of them now in America. It's a few of those fat fighters.
It was like two influencers from TikTok, and they're both super, super fat, and they both hated each other. They had a boxing match. It was
every influencer doing boxing now.
Although the Earl Gaddy Mickey Ward fight, all of them.
Hands down, some of the best wars. Remember the Mickey Ward body shots, man? He hit Gotti with. Oh,
remember?
Gotti sat down, looked like he was taking a shit. Like, oh my God!
Mickey Ward was just a journeyman. Mickey Ward was just a journeyman. He weren't like a world-class pro. He was just a journeyman who absolutely fucking managed to fucking put a beating on fucking. Like, but Mayweather beat him up differently, though, bruv.
Yeah, Mayweather did Gaddy. I didn't like that.
But Gaddy was shot at that point.
He was shot. I don't know why they did that to him, man. He was.
Mayweather at that time, before he fucked his wrists up, and bruv, he was just so good, mate. Like, even on the offensive.
He was a beast.
That's the reason why he was so defensive, and that's the reason why he took a lot of times off between his fights. Like, he nearly couldn't fight again, Mayweather, with his wrists and his hands. Like, he's got quite shit hands, Mayweather, because he's been boxing since young, since like his dad was probably doing it like with him. Well, his uncle was, because his dad was in prison, probably as a baby. Do you know what I mean? They're a boxing family. The Mayweathers, fuck the Mayweathers.
Well, yeah, you know. I'm sorry, we got off the topic, but
KSI is gonna win. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching.
Hey, I'm gonna bounce. I gotta get ready for work.
KSI's
y'all have a wonderful day.
No worries, bro. It's been real good to see you, man.
We're gonna make it 3 in a row on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tommy Fury over.
Hopefully 4 in a row after
Yo,
that.
so Lewis, you're going to Burnley?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm about to say you crazy as fuck.
I can't be bothered. Long ass trip. Yeah, Matt, you enjoyed the day. I heard the weather's going to be really good on Saturday, so enjoy it. But I can't be bothered.
Who cares? It's in Burnley. It's a shit up. Don't care what the
That's
weather's
it. It's like that's going to be the best weather I'm going to see for 6 months. I'm going to have to be in Burnley.
That's like
I'm good, you know. I'm good. I'm going to do a watch along at home. The 5:30 kickoff shit, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go out and enjoy my night.
Yeah. he said it's the best weather day, and I'm going to be here in Burnley. Nah,
it's like 27, 28 degrees. We are not seeing that again until like May or June after this. I'm not going Burnley for that.
Exactly. The best thing about Burnley is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the best bit, man. You know what I mean?
That and the drive-through KFC. Other than that, there's genuinely nothing.
Oh yeah,
it's
the only drive-through KFC in the whole of the UK, right? Yeah, it's the only one.
It's the only.
No, there's a couple pubs, but they're all home pubs.
It's the only drive-through with a KFC. It's the only drive-through. Only drive-through. On the drive-through with a KFC.
Burnley.
Saying I've got KFC over you. Saying I've got KFC
I'm
over
actually
you.
hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. Yeah, we will be doing a watch along 7:30 UCL for the Lens Arsenal game, Real Madrid Napoli, and Man United versus Galatasaray. So keep a lookout for that as well, people. Probably gonna wrap up now though, just so I can eat and get some rest. We got a
How
long
far
night.
is Burnley?
Potentially Shameless at 10 o'clock as well, so keep a lookout for that.
Man, you lose tonight. That would be so perfect.
Someone asked how far is Burnley. It doesn't matter. You should extract it and put it.
Burnley is like
Scottish
4 to 6 hours, depending on how you get there and
It's
how
too
things
long,
work.
and it's a disappointment to get there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's too long.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That
Big
fucking
up
shit of a
Ilya saying
stadium.
big up to the whole panel. On my way to Hooters to watch the UEFA Champions League. Have a good day, boys. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I hope this is a good night.
Hooters ain't what it used to
Appreciate the
be,
donation.
it ain't what it used to be. Hooters.
Right, we will be back in a couple of hours. You know, I'm probably just going to redirect to the next stream. So just go there hit the notification button.
My time.
They'll let you know when we go back live. So big up to everybody. I need to go eat. And yeah, we fucking won again. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Check out everybody's channels and socials in the description. And big up, people.